Hey guys, coming to you from Cleveland, Ohio, where it's 27 degrees outside. So today we're going to talk about how to become a better salesperson. And I wanted to give you guys an example of a conversation I had yesterday with a hairdresser. I was getting my hair cut. Hope you like it. But we were talking about, or she was asking me about, how do you become a better salesperson? Because she has to sell more product in order to obviously make more money. So she told me she loves talking to people, but she just doesn't like pushing product. So we started talking about a few different things. And one of the things I said to her was, why don't you just change your approach? And she looked at me kind of, funny. And I said, yeah, when you go to a doctor, your doctor says to you, or he should, hey, how do you feel? Is there anything that's bugging you right now? What can we talk about? And I just said, why don't you do the same thing with your clients? When they get in here, go, hey, how's your hair? How's everything working out? How are your products? Is there anything you want to, talk about, in terms of your hair? And she was like, wow, that's really interesting because, I know a lot about hair, and customers always ask me about products that could make the hair better. And exactly is what I said to her. So just when they sit down, just basically say, hey, how's everything going? How's your hair? What do you like? What do you don't like? These are the things that are super important, because you can't really sell something to somebody unless they have a problem. So, she and I talked about that, and that's today's message is, figure out how to start a conversation where you can add value. And one of the things that we also talked about was that customers don't want to be sold. Customers want to be educated. So how can you take what you sell and use it to educate people? So with that, that's it for today. Hope you're having a great day, and hope you're staying warm. Happy selling.